Yeah, so I was trading one day recently, and I was in chat, and I was done. I make most of my money in the morning in the first hour and a half, and I think I dropped my kid off at daycare, and I got back, and normally when I do, I'm normally flat, and I was just waiting, and it's kind of one of those situations where I'm mostly done for the day because I make my green in the morning, and I'm patiently just deciding that I am done trading for the day. I'm exercising discipline. But if something shows up and I think I got edge on it, it's worth it to me to risk some money, then I'm going to trade it. I'm going to trade it a little bit, but not like I do in the morning, much differently. Less size and more of a short-term idea, more of a scalp. Anyways, I was in that mode a couple weeks ago, and I was in chat, and I was kind of bored because there was nothing going on in the market. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start. I'm just going to start calling people in NYC and see what I can learn. Connect with our member base and have some conversations. Maybe we'll talk about trading. And so I posted in chat and Slack, and I said, "Yo, if my mocha's kicked in." I love mochas, by the way, for those that don't know. And I said, if you want to have an audio call with me, like, let's do it. Please thread me, and I'll just go sequentially down the list, and I'll devote the next hour or 2 hours, or some days I do even 3 hours if it's a really slow market day. And I can normally get through, depending on how long I do it, I can normally get through about anywhere between, I think the smallest I've done is about 6 conversations in a day, and the most I've done is like 14 or 15 in a day.
How awesome is that, right?
And, it takes time. So I'm averaging about 15. I'd say about 15 minutes per call. So it's not a short call. It's not too long of a call, but it's enough that break the ice with some members, connect with them, and kind of get over the whole "I can't believe you're calling me, Nico," that type of thing, and then get into
Stop calling me, Nico.
And then get into some good stuff about their trading or my trading, or I leave it up to them, whatever they want to talk about. If they want to talk about the fucking weather, I'll talk about the weather. I don't care. But we mostly talk about trading, I'll be honest. And I've gotten some really good positive feedback, man. People seem to love it. Because
I'm telling you, when you're by yourself, sitting there all stressed out, sometimes you just need a friend to call and say, "Hey, what's up, bro?" Right?
It's true.
Sometimes that's all you need to break
It's
you
true.
out. You're like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Yeah. What'd you trade today? What'd you struggle with? What'd you do right? What'd you do wrong?
So I promised Felix, right? Yeah. There we go. He's gonna get the next one, the first one.
Awesome.
So, hit him up. See?
Good to meet you, Felix. And that's what it's all about at MIC. We want to connect with our members, and we want to make a difference. We really want to connect with you and take your trading to the next level. I struggled. For those that don't know, I've been trading for 12 years. I lost money for 8 years straight. 8 years I lost money. I did not have a trading accountability buddy. I traded alone in solitary. Solitaire? I was by myself. I'm not a linguist. I traded alone. I had a lot of bad habits. I did a lot of things wrong. And having a community where you can learn from others that you look up to, that you respect, that you think they're doing the right things, and take your trading to the next level. It's a process. You're not going to be, for those that aren't consistently profitable, it's not something that happens overnight. As many of you know, it's a journey, and it takes time. My journey, my story is, it took me 8 years. It did not need to take that long. It's just my story. That's what it is, and I'm fine with that. That's my story. That's fine. But I love helping people out in the community, in MIC, and doing my best to see if I can shave some time off their journey as much as I can.
Thank you, Nico.
Thank you.
It becomes a support system. You know what I'm saying? So not only having the tab, that's your support system, dude. When you need to vent, you need someone to talk to. So this is, to be honest, this is why we started the club. The club stocks is the main thing, but it's not the only thing. We're human beings, right? This is the whole thing, dude. We're human beings. And if you're not, sometimes, to be honest, I'll tell you, not everybody's gonna make it. Really not. Not everybody's gonna become a fucking millionaire. Not everybody is going even to break even. Sometimes knowing that, hey, enough is enough. I'm okay with that. But the thing is, you gave it the best shot you got. Like, I want to play, dude, when I was young, like in the 7th grade, the teacher, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. I swear to God. I fucking played football all that time. Finally, I went on a tryout and realized, what the fuck these guys doing? And so I did whatever I did, but sometimes, but it leads, everything happens to reasons, guys. It leads to another avenue. You meet people in the club, and let's say I want to be a trader, but I'm an engineer. But you meet another guy who's an engineer, who's now, hey, what are you doing? So now he gets you a job, becomes networking, guys. Make sense? There's a lot of talented people here. They may not trade stocks well, but they're better than me in anything else. Make sense? So it's like any passion you want. Hey, man, you go into a new place. Hey, I'm going to Miami. You know any recommendation? Use the club as networking. I want you guys to all be friends. That's my whole fucking point. It's a common interest. Of course, good guys. All of you guys are fucking hardworking, motivated enough to fucking come here. I mean, you already filtered out the riffraffs, right? It's like you're too lazy to come. You guys are already like the best of the best in terms of like, hey man, I want to make this shit work. I'm gonna fucking get off my fucking lazy ass on a cold ass day in fucking December to come here from fucking Florida. What the fuck, right? So that's what I'm saying. Use this opportunity to meet people that have the like-minded. That's how you get better in life. You want to hang out with people that have the same goals and interests. It may not be trading, I'm telling you guys. It may not be trading, it could be anything else. I started out as an engineer. I hung out with a bunch of engineers. Then I realized, oh fuck, that's not for me. But then that led me to New York City. Now I've met people in New York that traded. That's how it is, you know what I'm saying? So this could lead to other careers. Who knows? Maybe you get a job as speaker. That's my whole thing. Use network of the power, right?